is up, guys? I am Rebel MD, all the E's are threes, and today I am reporting in to give a video response to Woody's gamertag. And if you guys do not know Woody's gamertag, I will leave a link in the description. He is a big YouTuber. He gets really into deep topics, and he does a lot of funny things, and he gives back to the community, and he's really involved with his subscribers, which makes him a really good guy to go check out if you haven't seen him. But getting into the topic of this video, this is a video response to Woody's newest video on his hacker just got trialed. And to just sum up what happened, Woody was actually one of his victims. He got on Woody's radar somehow and he hacked him. He took his Xbox account from him right after Christmas. But more than that, the kid was hacking Microsoft itself. He was hacking Netflix. He was hacking Apple. He was getting credit cards. And he really wasn't using them for his own gain. He was just putting them up on the internet. It was like it was something to do when he was bored. He even managed to hack the CIA. But he was giving two options after his trial. He could go to jail for 3 years, or he could not access the internet for 6 years. And it really sounds like a would you rather type question. I hope they didn't present him the two options. It's like, well, you can go to jail for 3 years and get out on probation, or you can not access the internet for 6 years. Take your pick. But definitely before I took on this topic, I really want to do some quick research into it. And I found out apparently this kid has had a rough life. He's been troubled. His mom and him live at his grandparents' house, like in the second story area. I myself feel for him because I have had that rough life. You know, I'm not making excuses for myself or him or anyone else. But definitely when you have had hard circumstances, been in rough times, I don't know how to put it into words, but when you're kind of left to fend for yourself and fight the world on your own, you're going to make mistakes. And we shouldn't be penalizing some people. We should be trying to embrace them and find somebody that we could put in their life that can teach them and guide them. So just kind of like to say like how I feel about it is he has made mistakes. Not accessing the internet for 6 years versus going to jail for 3. I think the internet one would definitely be the best route, and I'm glad he chose that one. And this kid has not been no saint. He's had a rough life. He is a dropout. I don't think it's going to hurt him as much as some may think, because colleges are going more technical, but I think if they know your circumstances, they'll be willing to work with you. I mean, he's going to have to work harder if he wanted to go to school, because instead of just searching up, a magazine he might need or doing some research, he's going to have to go to the library and do it by hand. Which, maybe in terms will make him stronger. But I think as part of his sentencing, he should be made to write letters of apologies to some of the people that he hurt. The more extreme cases that he caused suffering to. And see what his actions caused. Because kids aren't getting to see what their actions cause. They can't see that directly. Because, it's so easy just to type a quick hate message and you never see what that causes. And I just think that's going to be a problem moving on in society that we're going to see. An even better, punishment should be all the places that he hacked and he got around their security features. They should actually employ him for free, not pay him, but get him to tell them how he got by these, how he got by our national security, and make it better. And maybe when he's 21 after his 6 years, maybe he can get a job being a contractor for national cyber defense. To answer your question, Woody, to get down to it, I think you might be going a little too soft on him. But at the same time, you're that dad, you're a really nice guy. I think his sentencing, it kind of fits. 6 years seems extreme to us. It's not too extreme when you think about what could have really happened. The consequences that really could have came. To just end the video on, here's a fun fact. How he actually got started hacking was he was playing an Xbox 360 game. He was playing on Xbox Live. And somebody did a quick IP ban on him and got him kicked off. And then he wanted to know what just happened. And then he started researching into it. And then he actually started using it himself. I just thought that was a very interesting fact to how he started hacking. Thank you for watching Rebel MD. The E's are always threes. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, tap that sub, and follow us on Twitter. I'm about to come up, destined to be #1. Failing is not an option.